Ladislav.
George!
I've got to talk to you. Will you come down to the Cafe Imperial with me? It's urgent.
The Cafe Imperial?
Well, yes, you'll be down there all alone, sitting at a table, and on the table will be a book, Anna Karenina, and it'll have a rose in it.
Oh, your friend, the one who writes the letters.
Right, and I'll have a rose in my lapel.
Oh, that's a very romantic picture, very romantic, except for one thing.
What?
What am I doing there?
Oh, I want you to give her this letter, which explains I've been called out of town on urgent business, and I will write her very soon.
She won't be disappointed?
Will she be more disappointed if she sees me the way I am tonight? Will you do this for me?
Well, of course I will.
Okay, great. Well, come on. For all I know, she's gotten tired of waiting and left long ago.
Oh, Mr. Keller?
Yes, Mr. Marichek.
Yes, come in, please.
Do we talk here?
Yes, everyone is gone.
As I told you on the phone, sir, we've completed our investigation.
Look, who sent me this?
I'm afraid we don't know that. Anonymous letters are difficult to track down, but we have checked the contents. As you'll see in the report, sir, your wife is having an affair with one of your clerks.
No. I knew all along, but just had to be sure.
I'm sorry, sir. She's been going to his apartment, 17 Court Street. Each visit is listed. Would you care for us to do an investigation of Mr. Kodai?
Who?
That's his name, Stephen Kodai.
I thought... Kodai? He barely knows Mrs. Marichek. And I have another clerk, one who visited us many times, so I naturally thought...
Stephen Kodai, 17 Court Street, second floor, apartment 6.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes, sir. If you'll read the report, it's all detailed here. Will there be anything else?
No.
I'll be saying good night, sir.
Good night, Mr. Keller. Marichek here. Oh, hello, love. Oh, yes. Oh, so you'll be out late tonight? I see. I'll give her my best. Of course. No, I'm just a little tired, that's all. No, I won't wait up. So do I. Bye-bye.
Mr. Marichek? Mr. Marichek! No! Don't!
fingers do that again, it's the end of your career. How do you do, sir? How do you do, madam? Don't you know we try to preserve a romantic atmosphere? Good to see you again, Mr. List, madam. That's what all our patrons expect. So any jarring note will be ruthlessly checked. Gently does it try to preserve a romantic atmosphere. Oh, God. Treat each tryst and rendezvous as your own, bearing in mind the gravity of your task. All our lovers want is one shining hour. Is that such a terrible lot to ask?
Look around and see for yourself the romantic atmosphere. That's what all our patrons demand. It's the reason why they're here.
Victor, Hugo.
They all come here just for the mood. And if you don't believe me, try tasting our food. That's why we have got to preserve a romantic atmosphere.
Such behavior won't be allowed. But every now and then, we just get the wrong crowd.
That's why does it try to preserve a romantic
Where's the rose?
What?
The rose, where is it?
Oh, right here.
That's a rose?
Well, it's been in my pocket all day.
Oh, here, let me have it.
Oh, no.
Oh, you've gone this far?
No.
Go the rest of the way.
No. Just give her the letter, Ladislav, and thank you. I really appreciate this.
Oh, wait! Let's at least take a look at her.
You go. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Come on. She's old, ugly, and toothless, isn't she?
Oh, I wouldn't say so.
Well, there's got to be something wrong with her. There's something terribly wrong.
Why?
But I can see it in her face.
Well, actually, she's a very attractive girl.
She really is?
Absolutely.
But will I think so?
Well, of course, that's always a matter of personal taste. Let's see, who does she look like?
Some film star.
No. More than anyone else, I would say she looks like someone from the shop.
From our shop?
As a matter of fact, you know who? Miss Bolish. She looks very much like her.
Miss Bolish. Miss Amalia Bolish. I thought you said attractive.
Well, I think so. But of course, if you don't care for Miss Bolish, you're certainly not gonna like this girl.
They're that similar.
See for yourself. Oh, you're not going to just leave her there.
What do you think? What do you expect me to do? Go up there and tell her I'm the poor fool who's written all those letters? She'll make me the laughingstock of the city.
How? She wrote some too. Dear friend, I took you out of the box. I cut you open. No, sir.
No, but there's got to be some mistake. It's Miss Polish. I can't be in love with Miss Polish.
Oh, you think this is just a coincidence? You think she just happens to like this cafe and she just happens to be reading Anna Karenina and using a rose as a bookmark in December?
There's got to be a mistake. I know her. She would not write those letters.
Well, how do you know until you try?
No, there's got to be a mistake.
Then just go talk to her and see.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Let's go.
No, but she can't be, dear friend. She can't be.
Go.
Can't she?
Go.
Miss Polish.
Mr. Novak, what are you doing here?
Celebrating. What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm waiting for someone.
Anyone in particular?
Well, of course. What kind of a girl do you think I am? Oh, no, wait, Mr. Novak, I know.
Can I sit down?
No.
Wait, you won't help me celebrate
Celebrate?
my freedom, Miss Polish. Just think, tomorrow I get to sleep in as long as I like.
Mr. Novak, I said that chair was reserved.
Well, you won't have one drink with me.
I can't.
One small, quick farewell drink.
Oh, fine, as long as it's very small and very quick.
Oh, thank you, Miss Polish.
Mr. Novak.
A toast to Mr. Marichek's Parfumery and all those that work there and all those that don't and all the customers.
And that about covers everything.
Good wine.
Mr. Novak, are you spying on me?
Spying?
Did you come here just to see that I really had a date? Or that I wasn't just inventing a reason not to work tonight?
And who would I be spying for? Mr. Marichek?
Mr. Novak, if you don't leave this table immediately, I'm going to have to call the waiter. Oh, there you are.
Yes, madam. May I put a word in? The Cafe Imperial is a rendezvous for lovers. Look around. We try to preserve a romantic atmosphere. But I find it very difficult, madam, when you and your husband insist on fighting right here in the middle of it. Can't you argue at home?
This is not my husband. This is a business associate.
Well, talk business somewhere else, please.
You say you're meeting someone here, someone you've known very long.
Mr. Novak, will you please leave?
You know, it doesn't seem right for a man to keep a woman waiting in such a public place.
Please leave.
You know, even if he is a dear friend, an old friend.
Oh, Mr. Novak, I'm not going to discuss this with you.
What is the name of this tune? My mother used to play this for me when I was a baby.
So did mine.
Miss Polish, do you realize you and I have something in common? At one time, we were both infants.
Yes, but I grew up.
You know, I think the name of this is Tango Tragique.
What if he's already been here and seen us and left? I will never forgive you, Mr. Novak.
Ooh, and what is this?
Put that back.
Anna Karenina.
Yes, it's a book. By Leo Tolstoy, a Russian.
Oh.
Put it back.
And what's this for?
That's none of your business.
Is there a chance that you have never even met this man?
That's ridiculous.
Of course it is. But yet, you know, some men and some girls do make appointments with strangers. And sometimes it worked out rather well. And sometimes not so well. You know, I seem to remember I once knew this girl. And, and she was writing letters in the Lonely Hearts Club. And she met a man. And they corresponded. And they decided to meet. Oh, and she was to have a book with a flower in it. And when he was going to have the same flower in his lapel. And you know, they met. And I guess they recognized each other. And the next day, the police found her left leg floating in the Danube and never found the rest of her or her book.
On the count of 3, 5, I'll scream, so you'd better go. And soon, 1.
I just want to talk to you.
Don't forget I've had some wine and nothing to eat since noon. 2.
We can get a sandwich.
Dante once described all the depths of hell. If I had my way, you will know them well.
Oh, Miss Botlish.
3.
You surprise me.
You are easily the most insensitive man alive. Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm running for my life. 4, 4.5. Will you go? And 5. Oh.
Are you trying to ruin me, lady? I warned you. Get out. Get out. That's all. Get out.
Now, wait a minute.
And you too, sir. Get out. Screaming like lunatics. Oh, get out. Get out.
Well, I'm afraid you don't understand. That's no way to speak to a lady.
Ladies don't scream in cafes.
Well, I'm afraid you don't understand. You see, there was a fly in the wine.
What?
I said a fly in the wine.
Show me. Where is it?
Well, I'm afraid that's quite impossible. You see, the lady swallowed it.
Swallowed it.
Wouldn't you scream?
Oh, dear God.
Mr. Novak, no matter how much you despise me or how very unhappy you are, haven't you had enough revenge? I just don't understand you.
How could you, Miss Bolish? You never listened to me, and you've never even really looked at me.
How wrong you are, Mr. Novak. And I'm looking at you now. And shall I tell you what I see? Just a smug, pompous, petty tyrant, very sure of himself and very independent. But I see him in 10 years selling shampoo, and in 20 years still selling shampoo, and in 30 years still selling shampoo. Because you know what he really is? Just a not so handsome, not so bright, not so young man with a balding hairline and the personality of a python. Mr. Novak! Mr. Novak! Oh, I didn't mean all of those things.
Don't call him. He may come back. How late is he?
Oh, more than 2 hours.
Well, a flower to match your book?
Oh, yes. He'll be wearing one in his lapel.
Late 2 hours. You are a very patient lady.
Oh, well, I've been waiting for him my whole life. What's 2 hours?
Oh, I have just the thing. Yes. A small one. It's on the house.
Oh,
For luck.
thank you. This is really very nice.